Welcome. Message from the streets. First and foremost, this information is not to attack any body or system that they have embraced. This video is to shine light so people can come out of darkness and ignorance. So I just present to you some knowledge, and you can take it from there. I'm going to speak on how did so-called blacks or Africans become Muslims. Now, a lot of people will say that, that they was just already Muslims, but we know this not to be so. We know that in these African nations and countries that the people had their own way of doing things. Now, the bottom line is, straightforward, is that those African countries in Northern Africa, they were actually attacked and colonized by Islam, given the ultimate ultimatum to confess that Muhammad is the prophet and Allah is the one God. And if you refuse that, there was several possible consequences. One, off with your head. Two, that you become a second class, third class citizen, and even a servant or a slave to those that were advocating and promoting this system amongst melanated people of the continent of Africa, northern region. No one can deny this. And this is a simple truth that in my day, I haven't heard not one so-called Muslim scholar own up to the colonization of Africans. All you hear is justification and reasoning. And that's the sad part about it. The part that make people that read and research beyond propaganda, may they be hadiths, Quran, eyewitnesses, that yes, Islam is a system of colonization, just as Catholicism, just as, the political landscape of today with Democrats and Republicans. What is the colonization of the mind? The colonization of the mind is to destroy what you had and implicate a new way of operation. And in the process, terrorize the people that accept it and those who reject it. And what I mean by accepting it, a lot of times when you look at the Islamic history, there was a lot of life taken away, a lot of pillaging, a lot of forceful sexual acts that were put upon the women of these lands that had been conquered by Islam. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my spiel and perspective. Anybody have a different point of view, I welcome your view. Have a great day on purpose, with purpose. And remember, life is all purpose. Also, do your homework, research into whatever system you may embrace. May it be the Hebrew Israelites, so-called Jews, Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness, Presbyterians, Protestant, Catholicism, Islam, whatever. Search and come to your own conclusion. I will tell you this. Beyond the dogmas and the, master manipulation of these systems, that there is a spark of truth that can assist a person in living a better way than they previous have lived if they are doing what these teachings say instead of what man has inserted. Peace.